Here, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about CHASM Kai. This is looking like a very good play. It has been on a big dip since it first came out, and then hit a nice little high and then came down a little bit. So it's on a decent dip, and I believe this is a huge buying opportunity because this has huge potential. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be on the road to 20k subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And while you guys are there, you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects. Private sales, as you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers. So if you guys do not want to miss out on that, check out that Patreon group. Check out my ebook on the essentials to mastering tokenomics, as this is going to be very important for you guys if you guys want to make some good money in this market for the rest of the way, right? So check out that ebook and let's get right into the video, guys. So CHASM right now is sitting at 6.5 cents, right? About a $6.6 million market cap. As you guys can see, the evaluation, the fully diluted evaluation is $66 million. And if you guys scroll down, 18 days ago, it did hit its high of 25 cents. So it is now down 72% from its high. I believe this is going to get back up to its high fairly quickly, right? I don't know why it actually went down. The volume actually went down a lot too. But there's a lot of things on why I'm very bullish on CHASM, and I believe this is going to be a huge buying opportunity. So for those that don't know, CHASM is a decentralized AI inferencing network that combines specialized models to deliver high quality, efficient inference for users, right? So when you scroll down, you already see they only had pretty much one strategic investor, which is Chromia. We're going to talk about their partnership and why they invested into them in just a second here. So Chromia has partnered with CHASM Network to provide decentralized data storage for AI decision-making processes, right? So CHASM Network will launch their native token Kai in October. It just happened not too long ago, right? So you scroll down, they talk a little bit about their relationship here, right? The integration with Chromia is based on the CHASM OPML database, a decentralized application being developed on Chromia's mainnet by CHASM. This application creates open and tamper-proof records to ensure that users can validate the data input that underlines an AI decision. The first iteration of the CHASM OPML database has been deployed, illustrating how Chromia's rationale model can effectively handle the storage of AI inferences processes that generate large amount of data. Right? A co-founder of CHASM Network noted that this partnership is important because Chromia's architecture is designed to address the challenges of data storage. He noted that the collaboration guarantees that AI systems using CHASM inference mechanisms cannot be tampered, are not centralized, and are transparent, given that there are no issues with bias or manipulation in AI. Now, with that also said, CHASM also has a partnership with Virtual Protocol and are looking to redefine Virtual's interactions. Now, you guys already know how bullish I am on Virtual Protocol. I told you guys Virtual Protocol is a big AI agent play, and it has been proving me right so far, right? Basically, some people have essentially called it the pump.fun for AI agents. Of course, there is some other AI agent pump.fun like projects that will be coming out very soon, but Virtual Protocol does have the mind share of everyone as of right now. So Virtual Protocol is pioneering the future of virtual interactions with AI powered immersive settings. Consider lifelike NPCs, tailored virtual assistants, and engaging narrative. We are already seeing that with essentially Luna here. This is pretty much their most successful AI agent so far. Pretty popular, has its own token, being widely traded. There's a lot of people that have already bought their own token. I'm gonna tell you why I bring this up, because CHASM has also purchased their own AI agent called Mika. Right, so now this thing is going to be essentially something like Luna that people are going to be looking at as well. You can also trade its token as well. So with a simple interface and many customization possibilities, Weave platform enables non-coders to use AI for everyday tasks. Combined with Virtual Protocol, you can expect more accessible AI in virtual environments. Together, we're developing advanced NPCs, personalized virtual assistants, and automated content development, right? This translates to a more realistic, interactive, and personalized virtual world experience. I'm telling you, AI agents is about to be huge, and Virtual Protocol will lead the way. And there's going to be a lot of different projects that are going to look to partner with Virtual Protocol, one being CHASM here, which is why I'm very bullish on it. And people are probably going to look at it as a beta play to Virtual Protocol because they work hand in hand and they kind of doing something very similar. Now, Jeff here also puts out a TLDR on why CHASM could be the next Virtuals. So he talks about what is CHASM, basically an AI economy platform where individuals could create, deploy, and monetize AI agents. We'll use Weave, which is their platform, and Scout Layer to accelerate the development and deployment of AI agent applications. And Weave and their Scout Layer is pretty much what makes them pretty different and with their two major components. So Weave is CHASM's AI agent integrated development environment, IDE, which makes it easier for users to deploy AI-powered prompts, workflows, API, and AI agents. Right now, you got the Scout Layer. Scout Layer is a decentralized system where experts known as scouts compete to curate optimal AI models and compute resources, right? So there's a lot of things that you guys are going to have to also look into. But he also puts out that you could think of this as BitTent, but with a focus on enabling developers, no code builders, or anyone to build their AI agents or AI apps in a plug and play manner. So here he compares it to, of course, Virtual. When Luna launched, Virtual essentially just went crazy. It pumped. I was upset because I didn't really pick up my entire bag that I wanted for the Virtual Protocol, but I do have a decent bag in it still, right? I still wanted more in it, and I'm still going to probably add into it depending on where the dips go from here. So now this is where he dives more in depth for CHASM's case on being a good project. Essentially, he calls it the centerpiece, right? Kai is needed for orchestrators and scouts to participate in the network. Kai is used to facilitate the onboarding of orchestrators. Now, CHASM's use case are non-speculative at the moment, but the team has recently took over Mika, right, which we just talked about, the Mika, which is essentially their Luna-like AI agent. They're probably going to kill me for this, but Mika is undergoing transformation process with CHASM's tech stack to be someone special. Now, I want to know what he mean by that, but we're going to see how that all plays out, right? So why CHASM could be the next Virtual, right? CHASM facilitates the creation and monetization of AI agents. CHASM has Mika, just like Virtuals has Luna. Mika has transcended to whatever, right? Just like Luna has with proof of sentient, right? Revenue generated from triple X's. I want to know what that means. What we getting at? Will flow back into Kai, right? Other networks actively will also use a buyback and burn of Kai. So there will be a buyback and burn system in place for Kai. So this is pretty early, in my opinion. Is CHASM going to be better than Virtuals? I don't think so. It's going to be more so like the beta play to Virtuals, but as Virtuals pump, it will open up doors for projects like CHASM and other new projects that are probably focused on AI agents as well. And I'm sure you guys already know that there's going to be some bigger AI agent plays that is going to be coming out. One is actually even partnered with CHASM called Talis. Now, we've covered Talis a few times on this channel already, right? So you got Weave and Talis, right? Streamline smart agent development. So the partnership with Talis is to simplify AI agent development. And through that partnership, they will offer users an intuitive platform for building, deploying, and debugging AI-powered solutions, right? Together, they will facilitate accessibility and transparent AI development. And with that collaboration, it will open up possibilities for personalized virtual assistants and interactive storytelling experiences, right? Developers can engage users in a new way, driving innovation across industries. This collaboration represents a significant step in democratizing AI and fostering collaboration innovation, right? So empowering innovation and then enhance accessibility. So this is a pretty big partnership for CHASM. I do think that Talis is going to be one of the big AI agent infrastructure plays we're going to have, and seeing that CHASM is already partnered with them, makes me even more bullish for them. Now, another reason I'm pretty bullish on CHASM is because of the time we're in this market as of right now, right? I am looking for projects that essentially don't have too much inflation going into the rest of this year here, because I believe that this altcoin market is going to be pretty hot within the next 6 to 12 months, and being able to get an altcoin where there's going to be very less, not too much of its supply coming onto the market during this period is going to be huge for that supply and demand. And as you guys can see, looking into CHASM's Tokenomics, you guys can scroll down and just pretty much get to see that investors' allocation is 15%, which they got at TGE October, what was that, October 2024, something like that, right? Just last month, right? And they have a 6-month cliff from that time. So there's not going to be not too many tokens coming out within 6 months for investors. And of course, the team has a 1-year cliff. So that's not till next October, right? So this is looking pretty good, in my opinion, in terms of the supply that is going to be out on the market. So take these price predictions with a grain of salt. Of course, I don't know what could happen going into the future here. Anything could pretty much happen. But if you guys are looking at CHASM right now, with it at a $6.6 million market cap, this to me has huge opportunity, because if it even gets to $100 million market cap, that's just a 14x from these prices here, right? I love this price. This is pretty good, right? If you stack up a huge bag, 14x is pretty good at this evaluation, of course. Now, we don't know what else could happen from this time to like next year, but let's say everything does look good and everything is on the side of a bullish case scenario for CHASM. If it hits the market cap that virtual has today's market cap, I'm not saying it overtakes virtual, right? I want you to know that. I'm not saying it's going to overtake virtual, but let's say it gets to the market cap that virtual has of today of a $400 million market cap, which isn't too crazy, right? That is a 60x from these prices here. 60x. Now we could give a take with some inflation that is going to come from the Dow side, of course, because if you guys go ahead and look onto this, right, 15% already has gone to the treasurer, which is going to be unlocked via Dow voting. Then you're going to have 50%, which is going to be released via mining emissions. So take all of these price targets with a grain of salt, because we don't know how things will play out within the next 5, 6, 12 months from now. So take a grain of salt with that, but let me know what you guys think though. This is around kind of the same time I covered Virtual Protocol. It was very early, but Virtual Protocol had a different tokenomics set than CHASM because it was already out for a while. Then it got rebranded and its entire supply is out now. So things could look pretty interesting for Virtual Protocol, but let's see how it opens up the door for CHASM Network. I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.